Do whatever it takes. That's a key lesson I'm going to teach you today. And I see so many people that are just like, oh, how can I be successful? How can I be successful? How can I be successful? Well, you ain't going to be successful first if you keep asking questions. But number two, I'm going to teach you how to be successful, but it's going to cost a lot. So let me jump right into the topic instead of just talking this bullshit about my intro. But anyways, before I continue, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever it takes to keep this channel growing. I want to reach as many people as I can possible. I want to reach at least 1,000 subscribers. Hell, I would be happy if I reach at least 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers after this video. And I want to continue growing this channel to about 1 million subscribers. But I can't do that without your help. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with as many friends as possible. Now, on to the meat and the potatoes. So, do whatever it takes. I see so many people that are willing to get into stocks. I see so many people that are willing to get into Forex or willing to go into business, but they're not willing to do the things necessary to become successful. Look, you got to do them. You gotta do them, period. End of discussion. I don't care how uncomfortable it makes you. I don't care if you have little experience about it. You do it. You just fucking do it. Simple. Like Dan Pena says, just fucking do it. Here's the reason why. Say, for instance, you want to do business, and sales is your weak point. You still gotta fucking do it. Because without sales, a business dies. So you're going to have to learn sales at one point or another. You may be good at the administrative stuff. You may be good at the employee relations and such. But if you aren't good at sales, your business ain't going to make profit. Period. End of discussion. The same thing can be said with other concepts. Say, for instance, administration. You're good at sales. You're good at employee relations, but if you ain't shit on administrative issues, if you don't know how to fucking know how to do a spreadsheet, if you don't know how to do payroll, if you don't know how to do taxes, then your business is going to be inefficient as fuck. The same thing said with employee relations. If you know how to do sales, if you know how to do administrative work, cool, you know how to do that shit. But if you don't know how to keep employees retention or even just manage them, if you don't know how to deal with different personalities at work, then employees don't have a reason to stay at the business. And that affects your top line, not only your bottom line. Sure, it may reduce the costs, but it also reduces your potential profit, where you don't have more employees working to make more money for you. Simple. So there's always something you need to know about business. There's always something you need to know about stocks. There's always something you need to know about investments. There's always something you need to know about something, like politics. Let's take, for instance, AOC. AOC, some people regard her as a genius. Some people regard her as an idiot. I personally don't have a strong opinion. But I will say there wasn't an interview with AOC. AOC was saying, and AOC is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. But Ocasio-Cortez was being interviewed about an issue in Israel and Palestine. And it was pretty much a cringy interview at most. Ocasio-Cortez went on and on about Palestine and such, but she couldn't see the ramifications that would happen with Israel, or even the fact that she didn't understand much about Middle Eastern relations in that area. Or take, for instance, what was his name? Gary Johnson. What's Aleppo? Simple. These are things you have to know when you go into politics. Foreign policy, domestic policy, and even taxes, the economy, etc., etc. You have to know these things to actually become an influential leader in politics. Now, there are some exceptions, like Trump. He may be ignorant on some things, but at least he puts in the effort to know some things. And he puts in the effort to be a leader in some things. Now, I'm not endorsing Trump, but I'm not going to shit on him. I give credit when it's due. I give credit to Democrats, and I give credit to Republicans, and I work with both. And I will call shit for both sides. But that's the key thing. You have to know what you're doing. Stocks, simple. Learn fundamental analysis. Learn technical analysis. Learn psychology of the markets. Learn how to handle your trading strategy in a bear market and in a bull market, and even in sideways price action. Learn how to manage your risk. These are things you have to do. It sucks, but you have to do them regardless. The same thing with the gym. You may want to lift the 40 to the 50 or the 60 pound dumbbells, but if you're a weakling, you can't go right to it. You have to start somewhere, which means you have to learn how to lift them correctly. You have to learn what supplements work for you. You have to learn that lower weights are going to start. You're going to have to start with lower weights and then progress up to the bigger weights. Do whatever it takes to get to that level, even if it means destroying your pride, destroying your greed, or even destroying your envy. You have to do whatever it takes. Like the last video I was talking about. Some people are prideful and they live paycheck to paycheck. You're going to have to destroy your pride just so you can make more money. You're going to have to destroy your pride to actually start making customer relationships. Pride ain't something that you should care about. It's where you stand is where you should care about. Now, if you don't want to grow, fine. That's fine. That's all your decision. But if you want to grow, you need to stop making excuses for yourself. You need to stop acting like you're better than other people. Do whatever it takes, people. Just fucking do it. It may suck. You may not want to do it, but you got to do it. And when you do it, you become better at it. There's a reason why we have a SWOT analysis in business, but I hate dealing with the SWOT analysis in some points. One, strengths, yes, they're cool. Double down on your strengths, triple down on your strengths, but it's pretty much a pride parade on that. I'd rather a what analysis. Weakness, opportunities, and threats. Know your weaknesses and improve upon them, or at least minimize the damage that could be done for your weaknesses. Take advantage of opportunities and minimize the threats that come against you. Learn that. Learn that for yourself and do whatever it takes. You have to become successful, to become influential, to become powerful, you have to do things that are going to make you stretch. It sucks, like I said, but do it. It makes you better. You may have to lose a trade. You may have to bankrupt a business. You may have to cut off a relationship that you know or have. It sucks, but just do it. It'll better you in the future. Anyways, that's all I got for doing whatever it takes. Listen, like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.